the legacy of the Rat Burger, because once she goes, if she hasn't got an heir, then we won't be able to carry on because there won't be anyone else to take her place. But without further ado, let's get started and carry on. So she's a little bit uncomfortable because she is ate something that wasn't very nice. But her needs wise, she just needs some fun, which I think she's playing. She's doing freelance work. I don't really want her working. I want her to play a game. So we'll get her to play a game rather than do that. Simply because I want her to be able to have fun, make herself feel a bit better, and all that, rather than work all the time, because that's all she seems to do is work. So we need to get her to maybe host a party or something. So that's what I wanted to do. She's going to take a shower. That's going to make her feel better, and then get her to dig these up, see if we can get some more money from them. I want her to have sort of, she wants to hug someone and she wants to have a conversation, etc. Because she needs to be able to meet people, have some fun, hang out, relax. But she's got work in an hour, so she won't be able to do too much for now. But when she comes back from work, she'll be able to relax a little bit. Might actually get her to take her vacation day, actually, herself for a bit, rather than focusing on everything else. So she needs to go to the toilet quickly before she goes off to work. Right, so she's feeling confident, now she can go to work. She's running a bit late, but she needs to go like ASAP. She needs to get to work ASAP, so because she's going to be late. But she's off to work, so I don't know why work's still ringing. But with that aside, we can wait till she gets back. I can't do the inventory because she's not at the lot, but she'll be finished work shortly, and we can go for a night out. And we're going to get her to travel somewhere. She's going to go out. She needs to go out. So she's going to travel into town. Let's get everybody along. Everyone's coming with us. All of our friends. She's got 3 kind of good friends that she's friends with. Let's try and get them along, and we can head off into town, into Newcrest. Oh no! Oh, I should have done that. That's right. So I travelled to the wrong place. Right. So let's do that again. Take everybody with us. I have tried to get her to be friends with Steve and Jay and see if they can be friendly, but she seems to be more friendly with Sharon, and if she wants to be in a relationship with Sharon, then by all means she can. Right, so we won't go to the museum. We'll go to either go to the park or we can go to the nightclub. We'll go to the nightclub because it can be a bit of fun there. She can dance, she can have some food, have a drink, that sort of thing, have a chat with her friends, etc. You never know. It could be a bit of fun. So she's just come back from work. She's a bit tense. She needs to chill out. So hopefully she won't get into a fight with anybody. Hopefully she'll be able to chill out a bit and not really worry about anything. You might get a boyfriend out of it or something, you never know. Right, so if we head into the, let's go get a drink, because she's hungry, she'll grab some chips. She went the wrong way. But she's happy. She's not tense anymore. The thoughts of work have gone away. And she can, let's see about See if we can brighten up Steve's day. See if that could be something. I mean, we could look into possibly trying to open a restaurant for her, maybe. That could be something. If you know, she might be able to do that, but I don't know if she's going to be around for that long. If we can, but it doesn't seem to be an awful lot of. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot kind of going the way. So Steve is single, so is Ellie. Don't see what the problem is there. He's trying to use a pickup line. Oh, he liked that. This could work. They're both feeling, she's feeling a bit flirty, so could this work? Oh. He's being nice and friendly and making her laugh, which is always good. So this could turn into something. He likes that. Oh, yeah, they seem to actually be hitting it off quite well. Actually, this seems to be going quite well. I think they like each other. Steve likes her. Let's have our first kiss. See how that works. See if that works well. Because if it does, then that's great. Yep, they had their first kiss. They really like each other, which is good. So this could potentially. Let's invite to stay the night. See if that does anything. So that's fine. So Steve's staying over. So let's go home. So they're going to go home together, which is kind of good. So I wonder if this will encourage something to happen. So that's quite good. I think it's the first time that she's been in this situation. The first time that she's had a relationship with anybody. Granted, she's quite tired, so I don't know how much it can carry on going for, but the aim is just trying to get her to have a little bit more of a life rather than just working all the time. Oh, he didn't come back with her. I thought he came back with her. Oh well then. She did ask him to stay over. But obviously so I'll just let her sleep, and then she can maybe invite Steve over afterwards. Sorry if there's a loss of image there. Completely not my intention. Obviously you may have missed some things out of that, but not an awful lot, hopefully. Right, so if you did miss anything, she had gone to a nightclub, kind of got quite friendly with Steve. Finally, they had a relationship, or finally told each other that they liked each other. So that was something quite exciting. So that's quite good. So now she could possibly... She needs to go and have something to eat, so let's go have something to eat. Well, she's going to do that on her own. And then I'm going to phone Steve and ask Steve to come over. Because... Steve Randolph. Invite Steve over to hang out, because then they can even try to call over. She's coming anyway. So let's do a pickup line. I'm gonna have a holiday day, I think, for work. I want to. So she's gonna. So she's gonna spend some time with. So let's see. Confess attraction. So tell him that we like him. And ask to be boyfriend. And then, if he says yes, they can try for a baby with Steve. This could be going. I kind of feel bad for watching, so we'll turn away. Let the fireworks happen. Now she's asleep. Take a pregnancy test, find out if she's pregnant. I don't think she will be, but you never know. She is pregnant. Fantastic. She is pregnant. We've managed to get her pregnant, which is great. So, I kind of want to ask Steve to move in, but I don't know how to. So, she's pregnant and she lives on her own. I really want to ask him to move in, but I don't know how we do that. So she's feeling energized. She's pregnant. She needs to have something to eat. So this just means that they will she'll need to spend a little bit more money on building a room for the baby. I don't know how to get him to ask to. Let's propose to him. You know, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. We may as well. She's pregnant. She's having this baby. They may as well ask, do you want to get married? She's feeling a bit flirty. Will she do it? She proposed to him. They are now engaged. That is brilliant. So they can plan a wedding event, or they can presumably they just. So obviously it's happened quite quickly, But maybe it is because they're not friendly enough. So let's try and get our friendliness up. Ask to move in. There we are. So we're going to ask Steve to move in. So moving in together, select OK to go household split and merge and modify which Sims will live in which households. Okay. So do we want to move house or do we want to stay in this house? I think because we've built this house up from nothing, we want to keep it in this house and we want to make sure that nothing to something goes like normal. So the baby that we're going to have, they've gone on one date, had sex together once, become boyfriend and girlfriend, got engaged, she's now pregnant. Oh dear, who's this? Is that his mother he lives with? Who is Elisa Randolph? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You've got to move out, but who is Alicia Randolph? Haha. It said he was single when we asked him. So this could be interesting. I don't know if that was his mother, maybe? Maybe he lives with his mother. It could be completely innocent. Or is that his wife, his partner? Did he just say he was single just for the sake of saying he was single? But I don't think the Sims are that intelligent. Right, so now I can control. So who is Alicia? I think Alicia is just a friend. Sister. Okay. Right, that's alright then. Alicia is his sister. His mother's dead. His father's dead. And Ellie is his fiancée. Right. How do I look at his family tree? How do I look at his family tree then? Symbology. Ah, there. So Steve's genealogy. So his dad died of old age, Leon Randolph. His mum died, Layla Randolph. She died of old age. Steve Randolph and sister Alicia Randolph. So she's older than him. So that's quite interesting. So let's have a look at. I didn't realise you could do this. We're going to have a look at Ellie's genealogy, but because she's a new sim, she hasn't got any parents. So she's going to be the start of a new generation. So she's really hungry. I think they should cook a gourmet meal. I think they should have pasta, and we'll have family size. So it's just the two of them at the moment, and obviously she's pregnant. He's happy that he's but he's an adult, so we know that he's, you know, in the right sort of age bracket as she is. So we've gone from Talus Ratburger, who started from nothing, built his way all the way up to where he was, had Ellie. She got taken away by social services, and she then came back after some drama, and her parents died. Now she was single for a while. She met Steve. They fell in love. They got married. They passed Steve as well, and we're going to have a kid as well. So, what job does Steve have? He hasn't got a job. So, do we want to have a job? I think so. Unless he was to open up the restaurant. Let's have him do the culinary career path. so that if we do decide to open up a restaurant, he can be the one that runs the restaurant while she looks after the kids. So she's kind of still going on the tech guru route, but we need to. I'm thinking of putting the kids' room here, so that we have another room here. So I need to make some amendments. I'll do that off camera though. I won't do that on here because that will take too much time. I'll do that off camera and build the room nice. So she's in bed because she's tired, because obviously she's carrying a baby. So he is going to be chilling. So obviously I don't know if any of his funds have come across, but I don't think they have. So Steven's materialistic. Sims need to buy new things and enjoy and admire. So let's buy. Obviously we need to build the baby's room, but I was thinking if we buy a sofa for this room, it could be quite cool to have a sofa in here so that they could sit and watch TV in here as well. Let's buy a cheap one. Let's buy a cheap sofa. It doesn't need to be expensive. We can't actually put it there, so we're going to put it here, and we're going to get rid of this thing here, or put that over there. And get the. Why can't we put the sofa there? Oh, because the clock's in the way. So we'll move the clock to the other side. Sofa there. Put that there. So that way we've got a sofa in the little room in the office, so that we can chill in there if we want to and watch TV. So he's quite happy with that, so he can admire. Oh, this object will give nearby Sims moodlets based on the emotion when the emotional aura is enabled. So enable emotional aura. See what that does. So he's focused. So if he's focused, he could vampire secrets, search for information on vampires. That could become an interest of his. Studying vampires. Steve is delving deep into research on vampires. There seems to be a lot of knowledge he could unlock if he continued research. So it's going up quite quickly because he's focused. So now that I'm going to also try and maybe amend this room slightly, because she's not so much of a rocker anymore, because she's having a kid, she's got married. I think it's something that she needs to grow up a little bit. I think become a little bit less of a rebel, and kind of enjoy being a mother. So let's purchase some seeds. Let's plant some seeds. We can have let's have starter flowers. Buy one starter flower, and she can plant some flowers in her pot. We can actually use it as is meant to be. So she went out for a night out, got a boyfriend, then got a husband, and a fiance. And we'll have to plan the wedding as well, which is something which I think is I probably will change her look. I think she'll have to kind of lose the kind of rocker outfit. Let's change outfit. You can change it obviously to what she's already got, but I think she needs to be a little bit more sort of. Let's change it so she's kind of more sort of. There we are. She's more kind of ladylike and less sort of I want to be a teenager rebel. And I will, off camera, as I said, amend the room so it's suitable for the both of them. And they will have to plan their wedding. So that will be something, and they can do it in the same place and the same way that Talus and Summer did it, and they did it over in the garden here. But they did it just on their own. Their wedding wasn't that exciting, so they're going to have to start planning their wedding soon. And I think that'll be something which will be quite important. See, they're now enjoying it in this little lounge room, which is quite nice. So this kind of office space has become the kind of chilling out room rather than just this living room. So we could even use this office space as like a sort of rumpus room almost, and then have the living room as their normal living room, which would be kind of cool. Okay, so she's going to go to bed because she's tired, which is absolutely fair enough. He's quite tired too, so I think they should both go to sleep. I think that'll be something which they should both do, because it's going to get quite late and they're going to want to go to sleep. So she's got work in the morning, so does he, I believe. So when she gets up, she needs to go to the toilet, so that'll be the first protocol. And then she can go out and dig this. Once she's gone to the toilet, of course. And there's some more over here. That's things. Well, I think you can actually get married in a different lot. So I wonder whether or not we went to the park or something and got married and had it there. I think that would be quite nice. Give her something kind of special to do. And she'll have the wee one with her as well, which will be quite nice. And then she's got 2 upgrade parts. She can sell that, so that's her got 223. She could even possibly try to do some fishing, maybe. Talus got very, very good at fishing. That was something that he really enjoyed doing, was fishing. So Steve's still asleep. But she won't be taking her. So if she gets married, I suspect I'll be given the option of whether or not to take her keep her last name or to take his last name. So she could so the end of the Ratburger reign could end with them getting married. Which in one respect is kind of nice because she's got married, but in another respect it's kind of bad because it means, well, the Ratburgers will be finished and she'll become Rudolph or Randolph? Randolph. Which is fine. You know, it's alright that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that she'll become a Randolph because, you know, she's done well for herself. It's hard for her losing her parents, I know that. So Steve's coming out to join her. Oh no, he's not. I clicked on her by accident. Right, it's just Steve's going to come out and help. Get some fish. Once he's finished eating his ham and cheese sandwich, which he should do. Go and spend some time with your fiancée. So they are enjoying each other's company, being together. They're still really happy that they're engaged. That is something which is really, really cool. I think it's really important that they need to be happy. So Steve leveled up. Got a fishing level up of level 2, which is great. And Ellie is still fishing away. So what's he got? Right, cool. So he's got a bass and doing homework. Why has he got homework? Sell the homework. I don't know why he's got homework. He's changed Steve's look. He looks like a pleb. Okay. I will have to change his look. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, so I don't know where she is. What's she eating? Garlic grilled chicken. Where's she eating that from? Oh, she's over there. Someone's made grilled chicken and just left it. That's fine. Just go and randomly eat someone else's food. You weirdo. Fair play. So go and use your toilet. Oh, I don't know what I did there. So soon she will burst. I don't know what. She's in her third